Welcome. Round two on this Labor Day. What's up, everybody? We got the Edmonton Elks and the Calgary Stampeders. The Battle of Alberta. Labor Day, baby. Hopefully you're enjoying your day off. I'm going nuts, going crazy. What a crazy game that was. We got one more. If this is half as exciting as that game, we're going to have a blast yet again. We will have a blast yet again. The 14th team got another one to do. Yeah, around the same time there, Moss. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to have the 3 leagues at once. I got to draft all 3 at once. It's going to be crazy on Wednesday night. Crazy. But thanks for joining there, Mossy. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be pulling for the Stamps, obviously. Hopefully they crush the Elks and stay 1 game behind the Riders, who are the best team in the league right now, as they show Dedrick Mills, 738 yards on the ground, 8 touchdowns. Watch out for that guy. What's up, Vermont? Happy Labor Day. All right, I got the poll up there. We're good to go. I think the vertical side fixed, and we should be good. I think so. Since I messed that up before, but we saved it and we fixed it. All right, so kickoff in about 6 or 7 minutes. Let's see who you guys have. Let's go. Happy Labor Day Classics. We spell it with a U, the Labor Day. I think that's how I spelled it in my description there, Moss, with the U in there. One of your favorite long weekends. NFL fantasy, CFL, tons of football, Moss, tons of football. From now until November 16th for the Grey Cup. I got football Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's intense. It is intense. Go Elkies, go. Yep, I bet you want the Elks to win. I bet you do. What up, Thane? 60 subs in a day. Took 2 weeks to get 10 before. I know it was slow moving for what? 2 weeks, and then it's like, pow, we're getting a big push again there, Thane. It was slow, and now in just over a day, we got about 60 subscribers. Yeah. All right, so let's see who you guys are going for. Let's put it in the chat. Elks with a 1 and Stamps with a 2. Let's go. You guys know who I'm going for. Mossy's going for the Elks. I'll be going for the Stamps. And the U almost blew it to the Fighting Irish, but then they smashed that field goal at the end to win the game in the last minute. Crazy stuff there, Moss. Crazy stuff. Where have you been, Moss? I just messaged you. I haven't seen you streaming in a week, but you are back. Back in action. Mossy is here. Moss in the sports world, who's got over 1,000 subscribers and right about to monetize. So make sure you guys go check out Mossy, sub it up over there, help him get monetized. Some more going for the Stamps. Jared Stamps. Nice. Whew, crazy day. And it's just beginning. We're halfway through. 1 down, 1 to go. Now we just need the Stamps to get the dub. And Luke is back. Welcome back, Luke. Hello, Samora. And Dennis going for the Elks. Out there in Calgary, lots of red in the stands. I need a Stamps jersey. I gotta find one. You're at your buddy's lake. Amazing. That's awesome. I wish I knew somebody who had a house on the lake. That'd be cool. I'm just going to go to Stick's house in Maine. Nice little cabin on the lake would be pretty sweet. You missed me, Luke? Thank you. Appreciate that. Shout out to Luke for missing the Rising Rhino. Raiders back. There's the horsey. Horsey. Waving the Canadian flag. Hey-o. That wasn't for the horsey. Anyway, John Jansen back in the action. What's going on? Long time no see, Jansen. Long time no see. You're at the lake. Top of the world. Did I miss you? Yeah, glad you're back. You're number one in the chat right now. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. It's been too long, Luke. What was it? A couple weeks? Or at least a week I haven't seen you. Something like that. But I feel like it's been a long week because the last CFL game was what? Sunday? So we covered the first game. Like it was like almost like 7 days before a game. Usually it's only like 5 days until the next game, but it just feels like forever since I covered the game. But back in action yesterday. Back in action. Jensen's been busy. I hear you. I hear that. Luckily I have off today and a short week. 4 days of work, Tuesday through Friday. So, should be a short, nice little week. Ooh, the Steelers signed Warren to a 3-year contract. Jalen Warren, the running back. I got him on my bench in fantasy. Got him on my bench in fantasy. All right, we want the stamps, people. I don't care what Marcy says. We need the stamps. We are off the next 2 days. Tuesday and Wednesday night, I have some tutoring. Then Thursday, we'll be back in action for the NFL. Ah, crap. In October, I'm going to miss a Thursday night game, I believe. Yeah, Thursday the 7th, 8th, 9th. Thursday the 9th, October 9th. I got parent-teacher conferences. So, I'm going to miss that Thursday night game, I believe. Won't be able to stream that, sad to say. Unless they move the night earlier, which I don't think they'll do. What up, Carlo? You won before? Good stuff, good stuff. Awesome on the vertical side. Keep winning, just keep winning, just keep winning. You did the fantasy draft, just ended. Hopefully you got some good players. Lots of fantasy drafts coming up from me. Oh, we got 10 owners. Yeah. I didn't see it on Yahoo, but, yeah, I'll do that one too. I forgot about that one. I was just about to delete the app last week, actually. I'm like, what do I use this for? What do I use the Yahoo app for? And it's good that you said that, because probably would have deleted it in the next week or two. The Bruins. Hey-o. Can I do the TCU and North Carolina tonight? I cannot. I got to go and be true to all of the Canadian football. Yeah, so I can't cover that. I'm going to miss most of the game covering the Elks and the Stamps. Got to stay true to my Canadian following, my Canadian Football League, and I will touch upon college a little bit, but Canadian Football League is above college. I got to cover that all the way to the Grey Cup. So if there's a college game and Canadian Football League game, I got to cover the CFL. It's the way it is. Gotta cover it. Am I doing the Broncos Sunday? Yes. I got the Colts. We got the European League of Football Championship in the morning. And then I got the Colts Dolphins. We got the Titans and the Broncos. And then we got the Ravens and Bills at night. That Sunday is insane. Insane. We got 4 games on Saturday, 4 games on Sunday next week. All football all the time. The Battle of Alberta is about to start, Raider. Yeah. And then I also have Elks over 51.5. Maybe. Quite possible. I activated my hockey league and basketball fantasy league as well. But we'll get to that October. Just about to start. You know what time it is. Cue the music. Bang. Boom. Bang, 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 boom. Are the Elks in their whites with yellow helmets with their green numbers? The Stamps get the ball first. They have their black jerseys, black pants, and red helmets. So they're in their blacks today, not the reds. Going black and red. Kickoff time. Bang. It's time. Returning it from the 5, left to right, past the 20, 25, 30, up top 35, 40. Slicing on through, short of the 50 at the 48-yard line. Love it. Brooks on the return. Vernon Adams Jr. coming out there. 7-2 record this season. 4 touchdowns, 8 picks. Let's keep it going. First career Labor Day game for Vernon Adams Jr. In your NHL league again? Sure, yeah, I'll do it. 10 solid owners, maybe add 2? Sure, do it. Let's do it. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better with the hockey. I'm not the best at hockey. Will the CFL beat out the NFL regular season? Nope. Not a chance. Runs it up the middle. Grinding for 5 to the 54. So 49 to the 54. 5-yard run up the middle by Mills. What up, Murdoch? Raider, Giants fan. Roddy Hood is back. What time the Seahawks play Sunday? Probably the 4 o'clock game. They should be 4:25 Eastern Time. What's up, Vienna boys? Oh, man. Long time no see. What's up, bro? Just put a bet on the game. What's up? Is that Rares? What's up, Rares? Rare. I'm going to call you Rare. And they blow it dead on 2nd and 5. Womp. A little false start, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. Not good. What have I done? What up, Travis? Go Calgary, go. Let's go Stamps. Holy cow, the Argos pulled that one out of their butts. They did. They did indeed. That was an exciting ending. Good luck there, Rare. Good luck. Where you can stream to watch, it's on CBS Sports Network. CBS Sports Network. So if you have YouTube TV or Fubo or something, that's where you can watch. Man, stupid false start. Ridiculous. Back to the 49 on the tail of the Stampeders logo. Adams sits in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Hey, hits his man. Stays in there as long as he can. Gets it to Brooks for a first down. Ooh, takes a hit as he throws it too. Do you all know the name of the return rivalry game in Winnipeg the next weekend with the Rough Riders? I don't. Let's go, Ponies. What's up, Ace? Ace is back. What up, Ace? Welcome in. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Adams throws it up top, batted up in the air, and Adams decides not to catch it. Incomplete. Good call. Good call, Adams. Don't catch it. No falling on their heads. CFL growing. Yeah, down there with the CBS Sports Network or Average Americans. I don't know. I don't talk to the average American, but I'm glad it's on TV more. It's gotta help out, because Canada needs more of a following in the United States. They gotta push their content out here, and I think that'll help them out big time. And Adams pressure steps up, avoids the pressure, throwing it deep. Got a man open. Off the hands, good coverage at the 3. Can't make the play. Right on the money though. Brooks. Oh, that was a nice pass by Adams. Excuse me. Man, it would have been a huge play to the 3. Oh, yeah. Now that you say it. We were talking about that before. I didn't know that's what it was called. The Banjo Bowl. Yep. The Riders and the Bombers. Yeah, we were talking about that. I was wondering what it was, and that's what it is. Should have known that. We were just talking about it. Tomahawk strip sack. No. And the Stamps have to punt it away. Angles it to the 8-yard line, return it to the 16, and out of bounds goes the leak. Banjo Bowl. I remember Vienna Boys. You don't forget a name like Vienna Boys. Made your dream of visiting the USA in New York, Washington, and Chicago. So awesome. Nice. You are out there in... give me a second. Vienna Boys, where is it? Where is it? Not the Philippines. Vienna Boys, give me 4 choices. I'll know what it is. I can't think of it right now. I know where you're from. I know where you're from. If I see the name, it'll come back to me. You need to learn to clone Moss for not only work and the AI chat GPT, but also for sports. So you can help all. Yeah, Moss. It's rough. There's only one of you, and you got to do tons of things all at once. It's crazy. Glad you had a lot of fun in the States, Savannah boys. What is it? I'll get it. I can do this. Poland? See, I was like, it's not Philippines. Poland. I was thinking something else. Was it Poland? I guess that'd be Poland. You're not going to lie to me, are you? Guess where Thane is from? You told me once. Where is Thane from? The Banjo Bowl, the Riders versus the Bombers, says Ron J. I don't remember, Thane. This is going to get my memory in top-notch shape, but it's so hard. Now, there was a member, I forgot where he's from. He hasn't been in here in the last few months, and I couldn't think of where Vienna Boys was from on the vertical side. Fajardo out there for the Elks. 7 touchdowns, 3 picks, 3-2 record. Playing a lot better since Fajardo took over for Trey Ford. Runs it up top. Gets about 2 from the 17 to the 19. So 2nd and 8 after Rankin on the carry. Yeah, the Elks won, 3 in a row, going for 4? The Stamps must stop this streak. I don't remember where Thane is from. Too much to remember. Too much. Austria, but you're from Poland. Pressure. Fajardo on the run. Tripped up. Gets back to the line of scrimmage of the 19. Down he goes. 2 and out. Punted away. He fumbled it, but he was down. Fajardo was down. Hicks recovered it, though. Stamps defense. That's your fantasy defense? I think I went Stamps too, Moss. I went Stamps too. How many likes? We got to get over 100, RC. We got over 100 last stream. I forget what we ended with, but we got over 100. 2 and out, 2 and out, 2 and outs. Who did I captain? I don't remember. I don't remember. I did it yesterday. Punts it away. Foomp. I forgot who I did. Returning from the 42. Jukes to the 45. Tackled at the 47-yard line. Decent field position for the Stamps. Need to watch the CFL. Lots of CFL. Tons of CFL. You're also on the Philadelphia Eagles Stadium. The link. That's pretty sweet, Vienna. Pretty sweet. 1 like to 40. Man, we got to get to 75 again by half because we want 100 likes to be the first time in Rising RHINO history to go back to back 100 likes in a row on the streams. I've never done that before. I've done it back to back, but not 3 in a row. We have a chance tonight. Only once did I go back to back 100 likes. So this is the second time. But we got to go back to back. Amazing. Oh, I must have went Arbuckle. You see 50-some points. Did I go Arbuckle? I might have. went Arbuckle. I don't recall. I think I was busy when I set my lineup, but Moss is back home from his vacation. Good stuff. Good stuff, Mossy. Good stuff. All right, round 2 on this Labor Day. All right, cool. Glad to have you back, Mossy. Glad to have you back. It's back to work tomorrow for the RHINO. Back to work tomorrow. Short week. We got to finish up Unit 1 for my kiddies. And then they got a quiz at the end of the week and the test next week. What a crazy ending to that game, Ron. Ron J, that was crazy. 41 likes, Maddie. Just beginning. 72 watching. We need over 100 again. More and more and more. Keep on grinding. The game is just starting. Just starting. 4.5 minutes in. 5-0 versus the West Division opponents, the Stamps. Can't stop them. Golf tournament. Interesting. Adams, pressure, rolling to the outside, throwing it, hits his man to the 45, breaks the tackle to the 49. First down, Barnes. Barnes coming through. Bow. Moss always working. Teacher's back to work now. Are you a teacher there, Moss? Is that what you do in the real world? A teacher? Back to work. The RHINO. You're not a teacher like me. What do you do, Moss? I don't know, but I am the teacher. Runs out the middle. Nice run for 8 yards to the 53. Mills coming through. Riders by 4, and you had the spread -4.5. Ooh, that stings. Oh, it's a golf tournament this weekend at the lake. Man, oh man. Mills, the number 2 running back in the league. I like it, behind Butler and above Ouellette. Hurricanes, great upset bet, and LSU called the Tiger College Derby upset. Wants to go deep. He won't throw it. Running for the first down. Takes a shot up top and too high and complete. I should have ran that for a first down. 3rd and 2. He's going to Alford, incomplete. He sat in the pocket. He should have just ran for the first down. He's always going for the deep ball. Can't control life as art teacher? Nice. Oh, you're an advisor. Your sister's a teacher and your best friend's a teacher. Canada pays teachers properly, though. So 3rd and 2 for the Stamps. Adams on the sideline. Oh, they're going for it. Sneaks up the middle. Gets just enough. Oh, baby. Sheesh. Was that Walker? Was that Vaughn? Vaughn came out there and snuck it up the middle for the first down. Your kids are 2 teachers, 1 soldier. Nice. That is quite the group of younglings. We the North. RHINO should teach up there in Calgary and get the Flames and Stamps tickets. Amazing. Man, oh man. I'll get a bump in salary up there if I teach up there in Calgary. All right, at the 51-yard line of the Elks. Shotgun, hands it off. Mills through the middle. Grinds for 4. 2nd and 6. CFL fans, let's go. Where my Elk fans at? Where my Stamp fans at? Let's go. The Battle of Alberta. No score here. Halfway through the first quarter, but the Stamps on the attack. Driving. Toss it up there. Get that touchdown. Let's get that touchdown. Pressure. Throws it down low. Hits his man to the 40. Moving the chains. Let's go. Methodical. Little by little. March down the field. Barnes coming through. Freedom country. It won't get shot either. That's a huge plus. Huge plus there, Moss. Fumbleitis. Not happening, Murdoch. You stop that right now, Murdoch. Stop it. All right. From the 40. Go. Play your fake. Adams going to the outside. Going up top, has his man at the 24. First down, out of bounds at the 21. Barnes coming through. Keep going to Barnes. I like it. Just outside the danger zone. How are you not the number one chatter when you chat nonstop? It's also the time that you're in here too. I don't know what's going on with that YouTube thingamabob, but yeah, you are the one chatting the most. And you're not even number 2 or number 3. You're only number 1. That's weird. Weird. Math is math. You can teach it here. Better life. What's the average salary out there again for a teacher in Calgary? A high school math teacher in Calgary. Adams on the run. Throws it. Incomplete. He bounced it to him just short to Rhymes. 2nd and 10. Almost tossed a 22-yard touchdown. 8 more likes to 50. Let's keep going. Man, oh man. Yeah, you should be top 3. How do you not have a 1, 2, or a 3? Well, who's the other 2? Who's 2 and 3 right now? I don't know what's going on. The cameraman is slow. He was way behind. I couldn't even see. Can't control life. Terrible form. The ELF European League cameramen are way worse. Throw it to the end zone. He's got a man. Drops it in there. Touchdown. But a flag on the play. He went to Rhymes down low. Goes to him up top. Gets the touchdown. But pause for the flag. Hands to the base on the Elks. Declined. Touchdown Stamps. Boom. Rhymes celebrating. Oh, baby. Rhymes. Woo-ha. Woo-ha. Bang. 6-0 Stamps. Adams. Stamps. Adams. Rhymes. Touchdown. Bam. Can we get a whoop, whoop? Whoop, whoop. My voice is barely holding up. So we'll do the best we can there, Ace. Bringing it back. And the McCool is not liking it. Stamps in the chat. Can't control life. Loves it. And the Giants fan tearing it up with the Stamps. Extra point is good. Flag on the play. Paredes made it eating his Wheaties. See what the flag is. They're not showing us. They're not telling us. They're going to commercial. Stamps up 7-0. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Tearing it up. What up, Justine? No defense for the Elks. Touchdown for the Stamps. Love it, love it, love it. Well, welcome in, Justine. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'll be off the next 2 nights, tutoring and making a little bit of money to support my wild lifestyle. Yeah, I only see number 1 in there. I don't know who's number 2 and number 3. You should have one of those, Moss. Either 2 or 3. It's crazy. Go Elks, go! Good luck. They won 3 in a row. 3 in a row, but the Stamps are top notch. What's going on, Aniket? Welcome in. Welcome to the RHINO Nation as we are pushing our way to 3,100 subscribers. Closer and closer and closer. Drafts every night. I have one draft on Tuesday night, and then I have the 3 drafts on Wednesday night, all at the same time for my RHINO Nation. So pretty crazy. What's up, Shay? What's up, Ak? I'm going to call you Shay. What's up, Shay? Easier for me to say. Welcome in. Your name is in bold. That's pretty cool. That's nice. And Kita. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Calgary is the Canadian Denver. Close to the best mountains everywhere. Nice. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Elks are going to win, Justine? I hope not. I hope not. But that would be intense to get 4 wins in a row for the Elks. Welcome in Shay and Annie. I'm going to call you Annie. Shay and Annie. 100,000 Canadian would be around 75,000 American. And we get taxed more, but Alberta is the lowest tax. Gotcha. Gotcha. Pretty good. And returning it from the 3, Elks right to left, past the 20 to the 23. Leak on the return. Calgary's going down tonight, says Justine. Going down. Man, oh man. Fajardo 3-0 in the last 3 games. 76.3 completion percentage. 832 yards. Only 3 touchdowns. But 2 picks. Could be a better ratio there. He's going to need a better ratio if he wants to beat the Stamps. The Ticats with the longest Grey Cup drought. Is that true? Moss would know. Moss would know this. Flash and fake. Fajardo going down the sideline. Diving catch. I think he's got it. And the Zebras are working it out. Might have been bobbled. I thought it was clean, but I couldn't see the bobble. Oh, he might have bobbled it at the end when he was on the ground. Gittins Jr. makes the grab, goes down, adjusts the ball. That actually looks good on that one. And the guy gets in the way, I can't see. And they're calling it a catch and a first down. Got him. All right, pump fake. Dumps it over the middle on the crosser. Gets another first down to midfield. Bang. Another one. Nice. Arkell to the Smith on that play and that first down. We might have a crossover and take the East 3rd spot. It is quite possible there, Moss. Am I watching calling the UNC versus TCU game? Nope. I'm covering the Stamps and Elks. This is going over into that time. So Elks and Stamps, that's what I'm covering. On the Stamps logo, rolling to the right. Fajardo up top. Too far out of bounds. Incomplete. Trying to get Julian Grant with 4 minutes left in the first. 7-0. Stamps on top. The Ticats are runners up. Like the Riders. Haven't won it all since 1999? Man. Since 1999. Belichick debut. TSU's favorite. Yep. Can't cover it. Gotta stay true to CFL. And takes the snap for Jardo. Sets up the screen pass. And Rankin spin maneuver, and he's going to be a long yard away from a first down. So it'll be 3rd and 1. They'll probably go for it. All right. Take it easy, Justine. Take it easy. Root for your team. Oh, 1989 Grey Cup is the best cup. Yeah, that's the one you told me to watch. But I want to watch all of them, all the way up to the present time. Love for the Hamilton neighbors. All right, 3rd and 1. Sneaks up the middle. It's going to be close. I think he's got it. Jumps over the top. Looks like he's got way enough for a first down for the Elks. Move those sticks. Who's more likely to go 12-5? Jags or Pats? Combined, they'll have 12 wins. Neither. Neither, RC, neither. That was Snyder out there for the sneak. All right, Justine, chill. Root for your team. Don't bring down other teams. Root for your team. All right, here we go at the 44-yard line in the pistol. And runs it up the middle and gets about 13 to the 31. Nice run right up the guts for Rankin. First down. Moving those chains. UNC has 70 new players? That's insanity. Can't control life as an Ottawa native. Used to think Saskatchewan took our name, but we took it first. All right. At the 30-yard line, driving on Calgary. Sets him in motion for Jardo, hands it off. Cuts inside and works his way for 7. Sheesh. Can't stop the run. Rankin on the carry. Argos Cups with John Candy, Wayne Gretzky, and John Candy owners. And they had Faludi, Pinball Clemens, and Rocket Ishmael. Amazing team. The Rockets. Was that Rahib? Rahib Ishmael, right? Not Quadri. It was Rahib Ishmael. Go Elks, go. That's better, Justine. There you go. There you go. They are driving on the Stamps right now. At the 23, second 3, runs out the middle. Gobbled up. Bang. No gain. Rankin stuffed. It will be 3rd and 3. They're going to go for a field goal. RHINO Nation winning it all. They could. They could win it all. They just got to not run into the Stampeders. As long as they don't run into the Stamps, the Riders will keep on cruising. To the house, says Murdoch. To the house. Blanchard out there for the field goal attempt. Only a 31-yarder. Straight ahead. Snap hold kick. Got him. Got him. 7-3. Why'd that message not show up? Bruce McNall was the major owner. Scammer? He brought Gretzky to the Kings. What? Yep, they beat everybody but the Stamps. That's the only team they lost to. Twice. Man, but Riders, it was iffy in the first half, but then they dominated the second and crushed the Bombers. Crushed them. CFL made the Edmonton Elks the underdogs. Well, the Stamps are home and they're the better team. But the Elks are playing well as of late, which is pretty shocking. Pretty shocking. Yeah. 3 points on the board. Justine got him. 4-point game. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's try to get the triple century mark in back-to-back streams. So the Colts Fins week 1. Am I happy Daniel Jones is starting? I don't know. He can do the basics. I got my Daniel Jones Giants jersey to wear. But if he can do the basics, complete all the short stuff, run the ball with Taylor, get it to Warren, screen passes to Downs, quick slants to Pittman, occasionally throw a deep ball to Pierce, but he doesn't like to throw the deep ball. If they can just do a lot of that with accuracy, the Colts might be good, but he doesn't have a deep ball. And maybe with the offensive line, maybe he can work a little bit with his legs too, but he can't throw it deep. The rest were trying to help the Bombers last night. They were trying, but it didn't work. Still didn't work. I have a Daniel Jones Giants jersey, $25. $25. Eskimos, the most dominant streak ever in the NFL history. Was that was that like 79 to 84 with the Warren Moon? Was Warren Moon the Eskimo? And he won the 4 in a row or 5 in a row. It was before my football time. I'm trying to remember. Daniel Jones is better than AR. Rough stuff there, Sticks. Rough stuff. Rough stuff. Maybe I need Moss to send me a Stampeders jersey, even though the Calgary Stamps store sells more Rough Riders merch. Wow. What? The merchandise is way too expensive for the Stampeders. Over $200 for a jersey. I don't like it. Don't like it. Danny Dimes only worth about $350. About $350. What's going on? Noah. Welcome in, Noah. Showing up on the purple side as well. Somebody had to say it aloud. Moon, Warren Moon. We landed on the moon. Stamps are going to stomp those Elks. Hopefully, Godin. Hopefully. I got to find a Stamps jersey on eBay or something. I bought a CFL football, Moss, from eBay from Canada, and it's taken a while to ship here. But I should get it probably sometime this week. My CFL football. I was able to order one. Oh, the Elks losers? The longest record for being losers? That's true as well. Your team won earlier today. Good stuff there, Noah. Good stuff. Pretty good. And heads out the middle. Big hole. Mills grinds for 6. I didn't get it yet, Control Life, but it is bigger. I should get it this week. I gotta check eBay, but it's taking a while to get here. Riding the moose to the Rhino's house. And someone else goes right to number 2. Oh, Can't Control Life is 1. Giants fan must be 2. Where's number 3? I don't understand. I'm from Toronto. I am not. I am in Colorado. In the States. Run to the middle, first down, breaking through past midfield to the 54-yard line. Mills. Bow. Oh, let's go. What up, Josh? Did I grow up around this college team? Nope. I root for the Florida State Seminoles, but this is my 3rd season covering the CFL, but I did not grow up around college teams. Closest one was Stony Brook, but they're not a big school for football, at least. Are those balls signed? Yes, they're all autographed. You can see more of them on the vertical side, but yeah, tons of autographs, and got most of them in person. Mills breaking a tackle. Bang, gets to the 39, 14 yards on the run. Bam. Mills is good. Mills. We got a lot of autographs back there. Peyton Manning, Patty Mahomes, Joe Montana, Marshall Faulk, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Emmett Smith, Warren Moon, Jerry Rice, Kurt Warner, Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt. We got the Bills from the 90s. Jim Kelly, Bruce Smith, Andre Reed, Thurman Thomas. What else we got? LaDainian Tomlinson, Champ Bailey, DeAndre Hopkins, David Johnson, who's a bum. Throws it down low in the screen pass, breaking the tackle, gets to the 35. Who am I missing? Oh, Marcus Allen and Emmett Smith. Philpott on the grab and the run. Tons of footballs. Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse. That probably wasn't the closest. I mean, it's pretty far away because I was on Long Island. I got those. This was pre-COVID. I don't want to spend over $200 for a Stamps jersey. Those footballs, way more value than a Stamps jersey for like $220. The jerseys I get for cheap. Flag down and might have been offsides by the Elks. Offsides on the Elks it is. So it stays 2nd down. Go Elks, go. What up, Marco? Welcome back. Welcome to the party, pal. Daniel Jones jersey, $25 with taxes and shipping. $25. Marino and Ricky Williams, nice. Tons of hockey. I got four Avalanche pucks. 4. Sneaks it up the middle on 2nd and 1. Dives over the top, moving the chains for the Stamps. You got the dark green Riders one. Ooh, Ouellette 45. Sweet. He's a beast, that guy. He is a beast. I know, but over $200, I don't want to spend over $200 on a jersey. If I find one for like 50 or less on eBay, I'll buy an old school Stamps jersey. We'll see what they have on eBay. What old school Stampeders jersey should I get on eBay? Which one should I look for? Old school Stamps. Old school Stamps jerseys. Who should we get? And Adams, screen pass down Wood Barnes, gets to the 26. Only about 3 on the bubble. Yeah, I got 4 Avs pucks. Not any big names. LOC, Logan O'Connor. Arturi Lehkonen. Miles Wood. And the guy that just retired last year. Andrew Cogliano, Cogs. Those are the 4 pucks that 4 guys that I met and got autographed. All right, here we go with the 26, 2nd and 7. Rushing for Adams, rolling out to the right. Throws it up top and throws it away, incomplete. Well covered downfield. Who's a Stamps fan? Let can't control life. No. What up, Snyder? 3 hours into your fantasy season, you already have 1 transaction pending. Snyder! No extra pickups this year, my man. You already made 1? I had to do that in 1 league. I took Sanders as my kicker. I threw him in IR, and I had to get another kicker. So I did do that in one of my leagues, too. I don't know if you did the same. Doug Flutie is the best Stampeder of all time. And field goal, line drive, and through. Paredes makes it back to a 7-point game. So we got to find the Flutie Stampeders jersey. All right, we have a second. Let me check eBay. Let's see what's on eBay. Flutie's Stampeders jersey. Let's go, Robert. Flutie Stampeders jersey. Let's see what shows up. Oh, man. They have... Those look like Bills jerseys. Those are Bills jerseys. Under 52. It is low scoring, Savage. That is in play. You picked up Hopkins and put Polk on IR. Gotcha. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. There's a game-worn jersey for 105. Damn. Yeah, there's nothing out there. They have a Patriots number 2 jersey, a Bills number 7. All right, here we go. There's a maroon Flutie jersey. There we go. Oh, there's a USFL jersey? Oh, New Jersey Generals. There's a New Jersey Generals jersey out there. Huh. Bunch of Bills jerseys. They got his college jersey. New Jersey General from 1985. The original jersey. Let me see. There's a 1996 Argonaut jersey, $300. What in the world? Generals. Boston College. I don't see any Stampeders. Chargers even. And here we go from the 40-yard line, left to right. Fajardo on the run. To the outside, first down, gets to midfield to the 54-yard line of the Stamps. They can't stop him. The Battle of Alberta, that's right. That is right, Mike. I don't see anything. Patriots. I put in Stampeders. Let me write Calgary Stampeders. I just wrote Stampeders. Calgary Stampeders jersey. And throwing it down low and incomplete. Quick pass. The cameraman was way behind. $50 Kelvin Anderson jersey. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, they just have football cards on eBay. Wait. Reebok Calgary Stamps football. Number 12. That's not him. Yeah, they don't have Flutie. Going down low. Hits his man. Boom. He's going to be a yard short of a first down. Oh, baby. So, Victor with the catch. But it'll be 3rd and 1, but they'll go for it. Elks going to win, Savage? No. No. Oh, here's a Henry Burris jersey, $50. A vintage Burris. Henry Burris, number 1. I see that out there, Moss. They got a Henry Burris. Jeff Garcia. As they sneak up the middle, got him. There's a Jeff Garcia jersey, too. They're making me put in the security code. Ridiculous. All right. The Burris is the GOAT. You met Burris a few times. Smiling Hank. Awesome guy. Is he in the Canadian Football Hall of Fame? Throwing it down low. Off the fingertips. Incomplete. Would have been about an 8-yard reception, but too high there by Fajardo. Going to Gittins. Burris. Yeah, so that I found out there. There is a Burris jersey. I think it's my size, too. Stamp's going to win in overtime. Let me see. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10 at the Stamps' 43-yard line. He's got plenty of time to pass. Pocket collapsing, throwing it up top. Makes the diving catch at the 30 for first down. Gittins. Fajardo gets it to him. Unbelievable. He did it all, but you're biased. Yeah, there's one. Oh, it's located in Ukraine. $50 and 15 shipping. Man, see, even on eBay, there's still a lot of money. Man, oh man. What's up, John Henry Smith-Jones? Battle of Alberta. Elks trying to tie this game up. Runs to the middle to the 28. 2 yards on the play by the double deuce. Leak on the carry. Yeah, I can't find a Flutie jersey. Elks going to win. Savage wants the Elks. Crazy. Alex Singleton jersey, autographed, $130. Excuse me. All right, stop him here. 2nd and 8. Stop the bleeding. Fajardo in the pocket, throwing it deep down low. Hits his man, first down, juking him at the 20 to the 18. Excuse me. Who was that? Hilaire. Hilaire with the catch. Uh-oh. Well, give me a second. Eyes are watering. All right. Sorry about that. Allergies kicking in again. 5.5 left in the second quarter. And fumble! Fumbled, snap the Stamps, jump on it. Unbelievable. Oh, baby, the Elks were driving and a bad snap. Unbelievable. Gotta love it. Man, oh, man. Eyes are watering, can't see. Fajar, no. Fajar, no. Man, oh man, give me a second. All right. I'm okay. We're good. Let's see. There's a signed Jeff Garcia. No. Come on, scroll. What the heck? There it is. Okay. Scroll down. There we go. All right. Take it easy, Mike. Take it easy. Let's see. Bunch of kid jerseys. We want to find a decent Stampeders jersey. The best so far is the Henry Burris jersey. I'm okay. I'm good. It has passed. They have an Eric Sutton jersey. That's $250. Get the flippity flip out of here. Kelvin Anderson. There's a Kelvin Anderson jersey for $50. Kelvin Anderson number 32, which is my size. I'll click that one as well. Kelvin Anderson. Number 32, Henry Burris number 1. Let's see what else. Burris, a whole bunch of Burris. Was Burris a wide receiver? What was Burris? I don't even know what Burris was. Smiling Hank. He played for the Riders too? Nice. Nice. Was he like a wide receiver? I feel like he's a wide receiver. And runs in the middle. And, Mills runs it for first down, 14 yards, and fumbles it. But I thought it was hitting the ground, then the ball popped out. But they're saying Elks ball. What the heck? Hopefully he was down. We got to see that again, but otherwise it's Elks ball at their fumble. Mills. Oh, that's close. He might be down. There's a chance. Davis Sanchez, cornerback. Oh, Burris is quarterback. A QB, fumbleitis. I'm going to check it out. What up, Reddy? What's going on? It is 10-3 Stamps right now. 10-3 Stampeders on top. Possible fumble recovered by the Elks. What's up, McDiesel? What's happening? Welcome in. We hit over 3,000 subscribers. Working our way to 3,100. 106 people watching right now. Let's get those likes up. And if you haven't subscribed already, sign into YouTube, subscribe it up as we build this football channel. Yep, I don't think they're going back there, Mike. But, yeah. Alan Pitts was the amazing Stamps receiver with Flutie and Garcia. Bang. Bang. Burris was quarterback. Thank you. I've only been covering the CFL for 3 years, so I don't know the history. Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that on the vertical side. Because I want to buy a cheap old school jersey, because I don't want to pay $220 for the new one. So I'll go buy some old school Stamps jerseys, and then go and look up the history of these guys and watch some action from back in the day. When was Burris around? When was he quarterback for the Stamps? That is the question. I'll look it up later, though. But if you guys know offhand, that'd help out. Bam. Let's see what else is out there. Mills was down. Yeah. Woo. No fumble. His butt hits, and then the ball flops out. Burris seems like a good one for $50. Vince Danielson, number 88. Oh, it's autographed for $50. That one's all messed up. Got a bunch of ones for 50 for Burris. Throws it up top. Ooh, dangerous pass and incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Jackson on the coverage. What was it over under the fumbles today? Luckily, that wasn't a fumble. What's up, Terrence? Welcome back. You actually had a pretty good waiver wire pickup in Dynasty. You dropped Thornton and picked up Cooper. Cooper? Don't know what he's going to do. There's an Anderson, Kelvin Anderson jersey. So I have an Anderson jersey on my list and the Henry Burris. Anderson over the middle and hits him in the foot, incomplete. And the Stamps out the punt. He was going to Rhymes. Burris, 3 Grey Cups. Played the Bears and then came back, played for the Bears and came back to the CFL. Sweet. I'm going to have to look into that little fella. I'm going to look into that little guy. What else we got? Courtney Steven. Number 11, Courtney Steven. $60 out there. There's a Bo Levi Mitchell for 115. Beggleton, 170. It's nonsense. Nonsense. Joffrey Reynolds, 70. Joffrey Reynolds. All right, the Stamps have to punt it away back to the Elks. Low-scoring game, people. What's up, Jamanda? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the RHINO Nation. And punts it away from the 24. Backing him up to the 21. Bobbles it, holds on to it. Run it down low. Trying to get a block. Tackled at the 25. Rolled on over. Mr. Anderson Smith. Welcome back, Bundy. What's up, man? Bundy is back in action. Bundy. Not going to happen, Jeff. I don't think it's going to happen. The name's not coming back. First down, Edmonton. Who else we got? Keon Raymond, $110. Man, see, they're so expensive. Even on eBay, they pop it. Alan Pitts. Did you guys mention Alan Pitts before? There's $80. $80 Stamps jersey. Alright, we'll have to check later. That's it for now. So they back up the Elks to the 7-yard line after the holding and runs to the middle and chop down, no gain. So Elks are deep in their own territory. Nothing there by Leakster. The Leak. What up, Jay? Who's got the ball? The Elks have the ball at their own 7 with 4 minutes left in the first half. Tip of your tongue there, Terrence. You'll get it. You got this. You got this. What's up, Lala? Can't watch a game? Can you let me know if number 45 makes any plays? He's your son-in-law. Nice. Awesome stuff there, Lala. Which team? Morgan on the Elks? I don't know, if it's Morgan. Whew. All right. Rankin. They're showing Rankin. Monster. A monster. Gotta keep that guy in check. Keep him on the sideline. Did I miss some messages? What did I miss? Cubs Braves got into extra innings. Womp womp. What up, Trevor? Pressure. Throws over the middle. Drops it in there to the 22. What a play. Getting Junior on the first down. Come on. Needed to stop him to get good field position to extend this lead, but not going to happen right there. You saw the Fantasy Football League that this draft will be on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Will I stream it? I don't know. I don't have room to stream it. I got three of them going at once. Oh, there he is. What's up, Zima? You're new here? Welcome in. Sorry, I missed the message before, my man. Missed the message before. But thanks for backing me up there, Thane. There's no meese or mooses. It's just moose. Moosey. It's moosies. Runs up the middle, getting to the 29. About 5 yards on the run for the Rankin. I may or may not. I don't know. Don't know. I'd have to get home and be able to set that bad boy up. But it's going to be hard to check because I got to pay attention to 3 different leagues. I feel like I need 2 laptops and my phone to be able to run it. So be able to stream it too would be crazy. As we're at the 3-minute warning, Calgary up 10-3 over Edmonton. Used to play the Edmonton Wildcats and Edmonton Huskies at Clark Park Stadium. Bullwinkle show up in Edmonton and enjoy it. Bullwinkle. Yeah, the Elks holding their own today. Holding their own. Maurice Blackwell. Maurice Blackwell. I haven't seen him out there yet. I will keep an eye out. Let's see. He went to Texas? Maurice Blackwell? And he's on the Stamps. Maurice Blackwell. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for Blackwell. Not ringing a bell. The Blackwell. He's a Longhorn. Was a Longhorn. Ooh, barbecue? Love me some barbecue. What are you talking about, McDiesel? What you talking about? We got the football. We got the Calgary Stampeders jersey, shirt. We got to get the jersey. We got to find the jersey. Got to get a Stamps jersey. Come on. There it is. All right. The Hilltops always crushed Winnipeg. Crush them. Calgary Colts. That would have been awesome. That would have been good. Would have been nice. Fajardo throwing it down low and hits his man for a first down. Jeez Louise. Hits Rankin, a floater, all the way to the sideline. Number 3, Moss working his way up. Working his way up. I'll keep an eye out, Lala. Keep an eye out for you. Is the Rhinos' underwear a matter of national security? Classic. All right, Elks at their own 35, 2:51 and counting. Let's get a turnover. Play action fake. Fajardo, plenty of time. No pressure. Get him! Running to the outside. On the run. Runs for a first down to the 52. Sliding down 17 for Fajardo. Who is this guy? Fajardo. Only on wash day, says McCool. Only on wash day. Ridiculous. Man, oh man. Getting closer to 100 likes. Closer and closer. We need around 75 at the half to make sure we clear it. 75 at the half. What's the difference between Calgary and Edmonton? A lot. Runs in the middle. Gobbled up. Loses 2. Bang! Down he goes. Nothing, Rankin. Nothing. Maybe he loses 1. Go Stamps, go, Mike. Let's go. Rhino needs the Tower Chiefs logs to keep track of all the football. All the football, all the time. Henry Burris, Riders quarterback in 2016 Grey Cup. Oh, baby. Sign in and like it up, says the McCool. Do it. Do it now. They did lose 2, second and 12. Get him. Throwing it deep down low. Hits his man. trying to juke him, but gets to midfield. 6 yards short of a first down. They will have to punt. Can't get it. Hilaire on the catch and run. 4 Stanley Cups. Was Henry Burris on the Stamps before the Riders? Probably before the Riders, right? Because didn't he win a few Grey Cups? I think some of you guys were saying. He won 2 Grey Cups and lost the Grey Cup with the Riders. Is that what happened? In 2016? Punts it away. Boom. And bounces. Scoops it up at the 14 out to the 28 and out of bounds. Smiling Hank, they called him. Smiling Hank. I think that's going to be the jersey I'm going to have to get. That seems the best value. The Burris. The Burris jersey. No one around here is going to know who the heck that is. I don't know who it is. They don't know. They're not going to know the Stampeders and who that is. We must start the trend in the States. Seven likes to 70. Keep on liking it up. Like it up, like it up, like it up. Let's go. Get ready for the show. 7 for 14. 85 yards for Adams. Complete pass out into the flats. Gets out to the 33. Gets about 6 yards there by Mills. Vernon Adams. Get it done. All right. But yeah, it's a $50 jersey. Used on eBay. Large. But I tagged it, so I'll get back to it later. All right. 2nd and 4. Swings it down low. Incomplete. Bounced it to him. He had it. Bad pass by Adams to Philpott. And they got to punt it away. That should easily be a completion for a first down. Sometimes Adams just does that. Just a dud of a pass. One of the best names in sports, the Throwing Samoan. Ooh, that's a catchy one, McLeod. Catchy. Calgary is way better than Edmonton in every way possible, but they're only up by 7. And the Elks get the ball in the second half. Punts it away. Boom. And out of bounds at around the 40 and getting the flag. Terrible punt. Great field position for the Elks. Pow? Joe Pow? Am I saying that right? Labor Day weekend, Jeff. Let's go. Yeah. 1:34 left on the clock here in the first half. Low scoring game. Low. Make sure you guys go and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Join the RHINO Nation today. Yeah, three in a row there, window guy. On the vertical side, 3 in a row. Stamps must stop him. Swings it to the outside, gets to midfield. 2 yards on the reception. Nowhere to go. Roberts smashing Smith down to the ground. What's up, El Royo? What up, El? I'm going to call you El. And Mega. Go, Elks, go. We got a bunch of Elks fans coming on in. Wow. All right. And you need the Elks to cover. Good stuff there, Trevor. Let's go. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Grinding. We're going. The push. We just hit 3K yesterday. Well, no, Friday. My bad. Friday. Pressure. Fajardo on the run. Get him. Throws across his body. Hits his man. And 2 yards short of a first down. 1:03 on the clock. Just past the 50. 3rd and 2. They may have to punt this away. Joe Theismann on the Toronto Argonauts. That's a good one. That's a goodie back in the 70s, right? 70s? Since I think he was early 80s when he went to the Super Bowl. A little bit before my time. You need the Elks to win, window guy? Good luck. Good luck. I'll be pulling for the Stamps, but good luck to your Elks. Good stuff, window guy. And they do sneak up the middle. It's going to be close. And I think he's got it. First down, Elks. The cameraman's way behind on getting back to the game. You can't do that. Snyder on the sneak for the first down. Henry Burris is in the CFL Hall of Fame. All right, so that's definitely a good one to get because he's a Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer. Alfonso Davies and Chuba Hubbard from Edmonton. The Chuba. Hey-oh, got another sub. Thank you. Appreciate the subs. And 1st and 10. Pocket. Come on, they can't collapse the pocket. They're letting Fajardo scramble. And gets about 70. He's going to get a flag because he slides down. They're trying to protect the first down marker. And they're going to get slapped with a 15-yard penalty on the slide. 32 seconds left in the first half. This is your first CFL game. Wow. Glad to have you. This is my 3rd season covering window guy. Roughing the passer because he slides down. They didn't even hit him. They hit each other. They were trying to ease up, but you can only do so much on a slide. But they didn't hit him. Mark Messier. Oh, yeah. Winning for the Rangers. Thanks again. Another one. You guys are great. The RHINO Nation is real. They have to play that. They barely even touched him on the ground. And they got slapped with the penalty at the 25-yard line. Driving on the stamps, trying to tie this up. Going to the end zone. Up top. Underthrown. And incomplete. No flag. Going to Julian Grant. I don't see the flag. And it's 2nd and 10. Woo! Wayne Gretzky, the best in the business. The best in the business. Going and growing. You guys are awesome. Damon Allen, CFL quarterback, long time. Hall of Famer. Brother Marcus, his older brother Damon, was more talented. Damon Allen, gotcha. Bill Baker, the Undertaker. McDavid, maybe he's overrated, but he's one of the best around. Pump fake, throwing it deep up top. Going to the corner. Incomplete, out of bounds. 3rd and 10, no flag. Going to Gittins, and they got to set up for a field goal with 19 seconds left. Man, oh man. We're getting closer and closer to 30-70 on the subscriber front. Go Calgary, go, says Greg. Yeah, buddy. When did they take the Whisper feature off of Twitch? I don't know. I don't know much about the purple side. Field goal attempt from the right hash. 32-yarder. Looks like, that's close. It's wide right. No good. It kicks it out. Wide right. No good, but they get the rouge. So it's 10-4. 1 point on the board. They only get 1. Why is it only 3 downs, window guy? They have slightly different rules in the NFL. They have 3 downs to get the first down instead of 4. Their fields are wider, longer, bigger balls, bigger football. They have the goalpost in the front of the end zone, right at the goal line. It's 20-yard end zones. It's more of a passing game. They have a 1-pointer when you miss a field goal and they don't return it out of the end zone. The kicking team gets 1 point. Same thing with a punt, kickoff, what have you. They have to return it out. Otherwise, the kicking team gets 1 point. And the Stamps from their own 40, right to left, throws it deep over the middle, gets the flag. Pass interference at the 46-yard line of the Elks with 8 seconds left. Yeah, you just recently learned that, Lala? Yeah, it's new. It's slightly different. They have 12 men on offense, 12 men on defense instead of 11 and 11. They have a drop kick that's rarely used, but we'll get to that when that actually happens. You have to have a 5-yard halo when returning it, so they have to return pretty much every punt, which is pretty cool. McDavid isn't exciting. He's exciting. And and runs it up the middle to the 43. And Parides coming out there to kick about a 51-yard field goal attempt to try to put 3 points on the board. So the Stamps trying to get 3 before we head into halftime. Listen to the moderators who are the best around saying like and subscribe it up. Listen to the Hawkins as well. Good stuff. Yeah, the CFL's been around over 100 years, longer than the NFL. It's not new. It's just slightly different. Oh, and then they can have multiple motion on offense beforehand. From the left hash, field goal. It's lined up and has the distance. Boom! 13-4. Stamps on top. They nail the field goal. There it is. Parides coming through. Yeah, no fair catch. That's true, Bill. Yep. Man, oh man. Canadian football's the OG. They've been around a long time. What is this, the 112th Grey Cup? The 112th Grey Cup this year, November 16th. And what are we at? Super Bowl... Is it Super Bowl 60? Super Bowl 70? What is it? Something like that. I don't know. But way less than the Grey Cups. I mean, the NFL had championships for years, but yeah. Yep. Stampeders money line and the under 52.5. Those are looking good at the moment, Matt. Looking good. This is rugby. It's not rugby. It's football. It is NFL style football. Slightly different. But Canadian football is not rugby. It's closer to NFL, UFL, European League of Football. Who won the Conn Smythe the last 2 years? Canadian player McDavid and Bennett. Man, oh man. You watch Bobby Orr change the NHL. Back in the day, Terrence, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Lots of NFL championships before the Super Bowl. Yeah, that is true, Thane. A lot of championships. But the Super Bowl, I think it was 67. And that's where I want to start covering the Grey Cups, from 67 on. So there's lots of content I can do next year during the off season, if you will. The CFL has the salary caps a lot less than the NFL. Yeah, it's like $6 million. $6 million, Steve. It's crazy. The Cup comes every summer back here with all the players bringing it home. Bring it home, baby. All right, we are at halftime, people, of this doubleheader. The Battle of Alberta, 13-4. It's quite a wild score. 13-4 at the half. That's pretty interesting. Canadian football similar to American football. Ooh. Bacon. Just like the bacon's similar but different. Bacon and Canadian bacon. Football and Canadian football. Slightly different. Ooh, dinner time. Yeah, I'm going to eat after this. I'm going to fight through the second half and then get some food. CFL has a salary cap of $6 million. $6 million. Bundy, $6 million. And this is where people say, oh yeah, the CFL can compete with the NFL. No. If they can compete with the NFL, they'll go to the NFL and make way more than $6 million a year. Not the whole team makes $6 million. It's pretty insane, Bundy. More players, bigger field, bigger end zones, longer and bigger balls. And they played at negative 30 degrees. Zoinks. Can't believe the riots caused by sports. We love sports. We watch sports to get away from the insanity of the world, man. The world's crazy out there. I just want to watch football, have a good time, chill with the RHINO Nation, have debates, and just have a blast. I don't want that real world nonsense. This is to get away from the real world. This is to be stress-free, to enjoy life. I teach math, help kids, watch football, and live it up. That's it. Do what I want to do. I don't pay attention to any news unless it's like football news. Exactly, Lala. Exactly. More protection for the geese. The geeses, the geese-eye, the gooses. The world's crazy out there. It's crazy. Like, I'm crazy, but like they're like crazy. It's a different type of crazy. I am fun. Let's be unique crazy. Not be psycho, ridiculous crazy. That's different. I am a very laid back and chill guy, but that world is psycho. Psychosomatic, attic, insane. Come play my game. Inhale, exhale, now breathe. The Geeses. Go, McDiesel, go. Rhino football all the time. And we will be mixing in some Avalanche hockey and Nuggets basketball later in the year. But right now we're in college football. We got the Canadian football to the Grey Cup. We got NFL starting Thursday going to February for the Super Bowl. There's no downtime. My Thursdays through Mondays are going to be insane on this channel. Thursday through Monday, action-packed. After the Blue Jays won 92 and 93. Joe Carter, bang! Oh, man. Saskatoon rioted, crazy. I remember that was one of my first memories as a kid. I remember that. I didn't watch it, but I remember seeing the highlights of that, and over and over on it might have been Sportsnet or something with Joe Carter. Bang! That was I think 93, and that was just when I was starting to get big into sports in 93, 94 years. What up, Juan? Saludos from Mexico. Heyo. Welcome in. Man, that word, I watched plenty of Queen of the South, which is a great show. Queen of the South, I don't know if anybody's seen it, but they say that word a ton. I'm not going to say it on here, but yeah. Riders Grey Cup legends never have to pay for anything here. Bang. You're still number 3, Moss. You're only number 3 right now. Calgary fans are quiet compared to the Saskatchewan home game, says Nick on the vertical side. Yeah, the Riders have quite the Rider Nation. From what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing from people from my chat from the last 3 years, the Riders have the best fans, the loudest fans, the most dedicated fans. The Riders. And their team makes money. I would say that the Blue Bombers are the next team because they make money too. So yeah, the Riders and the Bombers with the intense fans. Soccer fans are at another level. Yeah, that's a sport I can't get into. Soccer and golf, they're just not my jam. Excuse me, just not my jam. But what are you going to do? Green is the color, Bundy. Football is the game. That is true. All right, Mike. Once again, push the positive of your team. Let's not bring down the other teams. Let's keep it positive. We want positive people. Positive people up in here. We want fun times there, Mike. Fun times. Man, no, the allergies come and go in waves. It's the last game at halftime it wiped me out, and then I think between the first and second quarter it was pow. You drive 300 miles to get to a Riders game. That is some loyalty right there. 300 miles. I would drive 300 miles and I would drive 300 more just to see the Riders in a game. Anyways, that's a little Proclaimers for you. 500 miles back in the 90s. One of my first little cassette tapes my sister got for me back in the day. That song was catchy, a little one-hit wonder. Peace out there, Mike. Adios. Catch you soon. Thanks for chilling and chatting it up for the first half. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. I am getting hungry. If I get angry and hangry in the second half, I apologize. But I'm going to have to eat some dinner after this game. The best candy, and you can't say John. The best candy is not John. I would say the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup and the Sour Patch Kid. They would have to battle it out. But two different types of candy. So the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup wins the chocolate side, and the Sour Patch Kid wins the other non-chocolate side. If Sockers would quit faking injuries, you might take it more seriously. Yeah, they got to review everything, and if they do flops, fine the crap out of them. Proclaimers still play today? No way, do they? Thane says the Proclaimers still play. Have them come to Denver. Have them come to Colorado. I'll check them out. Man, the Proclaimers. I only had that one cassette tape, but I listened to it front and back for quite a while. The Proclaimers. That's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Man, the Argonauts with the win over the Ticats in the last second field goal to finish the game, 35-33. Miraculous ending. We covered that one. That was a hoot, if you will. That's all you got in Saskatchewan? And who's going to wear a watermelon helmet for the whole flippin' game? Ha! What's a good word, Steve from New Hampshire? Let me know. Ooh, the Twizzler. Twizzler's good too. That was my favorite non-chocolate candy back in the day until the Sour Patch Kid entered my world. So Twizzlers, the red Twizzlers, the strawberry Twizzlers, was it cherry Twizzlers? Cherry Twizzlers. I hate the licorice Twizzlers. Ugh. Yuck. That's all I can say about that. But once the Sour Patch Kid was in existence, man, I love those. The berry Sour Patch Kids, amazing. The black raspberry one, the cherry, so good. So good. The sour gummy worms are good as well, but Sour Patch Kids, phenomenal. Population of Saskatchewan, 1.2 million. The Twizzler is a good consolation prize. The cherry nibs, why do I not know that? Cherry nibs. 86 people watching. It's halftime. Hopefully we kick back over 100 again for the second half. Sour Patch Kids equal yuck. Well, you're ketchup. You probably put ketchup on your candy there, Bundy. Mr. Ketchup. You would probably eat like Ketchup Patch Kids. Oh, I'm Bundy. I eat Ketchup Patch Kids. I'm the coolest. That would be you, my man. Regina's only like 200,000 people? Wow. That is not much. Riders, Bombers, Ticats, Lions, Stamps, Red Blacks, Elks, Alouettes, Argos. Bang, says the Chad. Nerds, they're okay. Nerds are alright. I like when the berry nerds too, but they're alright. Just can't eat the giant ones. Roger. Ketchup chips for the win. Ridiculous. Ridiculoso, Bundy. What's the deal with pie? It goes on forever. That's impossible. It's irrational. Not impossible. It's irrational. That is irrational. Sours are bomb. Window guy, bomb. Man, when was the Sour Patch Kid created? Who can guess the year? What was the year of the Sour Patch Kid without looking it up? Who knows? Because I have no clue. One time there was a sign on the highway, last person to leave, please close the door. That's a good one. That's a good one there, Terrence. I like it. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Sour Patch Kids. If I had to choose between one of those two, that'd be rough. That would be rough, man. Bundy says 1960. 86, 88, 86 says Hawkins. Did you guys look it up? You better not have looked it up. You're supposed to guess without looking it up. I don't remember having that as a kid. Like, they weren't given out in the 80s and early 90s. So I'm curious to see when it went mainstream, too, because I feel like it was little known for a while. Pogs, 1994. The 94 fad, Pogs. Bring it back. I want some slammers. Let's all play some Pogs again. The 2025 new fad. New old fad. Reese's Piece of Gross as well. Bundy, you're ridiculous. McMahon says 1982. Window Guy says 1980. Bundy's the earliest from 1960. Seems like you guys are saying early to mid 80s. I feel like it would be a little bit later. I'm going to say like 92. But I don't know. I mean, 80s make more sense, but I feel like I didn't see it pop out there till like late 90s. Mars bars. Canadian. 2 answers for Canada and the U.S. Interesting. Interesting. You were just guessing? You went super early. Canadian secrets, said the liar. You like runts? I don't know the runts. The Sour Patch Kid. I don't know when it really took off, but probably the 80s, but I don't think it took off till like the late 90s. Mid 90s? Because I remember I used to do a whole bunch of trick-or-treating in the 90s, and I don't remember once ever seeing the Sour Patch Kids. 1988? You thought everybody knew? First time you ate some was in the 2000s? They might have been 2000s. I don't remember them in the 90s. I don't remember. And I got lots of candy for Halloween. Any other guesses on the Sour Patch Kids? All right, we're back here in the second half to start the third quarter. We got a game, folks. The best toys of the 80s. I love the little G.I. Joes, but I just recently bought these little mini the Beast toys. What is it? They had the water, fire, and earth. The battle beasts. I just bought a few of those. All right, the Stampeders kicking off to the Elks to start the third quarter. Bam! 13-4. Stamps on top. Returning from the 8, right to left. Past the 20, 25. Taken down at the 29 for the Leakster. House game. There will be more action in the second half. That's true, AF. That is true. Hungry Hippo. My mom loves that one. Loves that one. The G.I. Joes. The He-Man toys. I even had some of those JPLs or whatever they're called. Those wrestling toys. Those rubber ones. I always forget what they're called. I always forget what they're called. The Star Wars toys. Snakes and ladders. Hands it off up the middle to the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the run from the 30 to the 34. Rankin. I always forget what it's J something. I want to say JPEG, but it's not JPEG. JLs? Is it JL, those wrestling rubber toys? Pixie dust candy? Oh, yeah. The Pixie Sticks. Remember the Pixie Sticks. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Get him. Fajardo up top. To the outside. Hits Rankin. First down to the 47. And push that bounce. Come on, you got to stop him. Weak sauce defense, man. Weak sauce. Spilling that pixie dust everywhere. Everywhere. What about the Hulk fists? Oh, the big, that big one? Classic. What's that thing? Snacks? I don't know snacks. And at the 50, screen pass through the hands incomplete. Rankin was not ready for it. 2nd and 10. Two pillowcases full of Halloween candy back in the day, Chad. Awesome. Awesome. I should have had... Oh, it was deflected. I thought it was through the hand of Rankins, but Stampeder got a hand on it. I'm not a fan of caramel. Or those circus peanuts. Get that crap out of here. Tootsie Rolls. If there's nothing else. Going deep! Overthrown by about 3 or 4 yards to Julian Grant. And the Elks got to punt it away. 3rd and 10. The drive stalls for Edmonton. One of the NFL game had 2 safeties to make a score of 4. I think so. I can't recall, but we'd have to ask Body there, McLeod. The Stone Cold Beat Up Doll. I don't remember that one. I actually like those pillows, the wrestling pillows. I have the Macho Man Randy Savage pillow where you could wrestle him. I wanted the Ultimate Warrior too. But, and returning it from the 12. The Stamps trying to get to the outside. 15, 20. Chopped down the 24-yard line. What up, Danny? What's going on? Laffy Taffies used to be good. Man. Laffy Taffy. It's been a while. In Atlantic City, they have a whole bunch of taffy places. What is it? The saltwater taffy places? Sometimes get some taffy there. Roughing the kicker on the Stamps. 10-yard penalty and a first down. No way. Riley goes to the sideline, slams his helmet. No way. Oh, you can't call that a 10-yarder. He touched him. No way. That's a 5-yarder. There's no way that could be 10. There's like no contact. He maybe touched him like that. No joke. No way. Oh, it was Wiley, not Riley. My bad. No way. Forgot all about Macho Man. At the 50-yard line. That is sick. That is sickening. Ran it to the outside and stuffed. Loses a yard. Wow. Who are we going for? TCU in North Carolina? Nah. I don't want North Carolina. I want Belichick to lose everything that he has. And I hope his girlfriend breaks up with him. Anyways, but I'm not a hater. Yeah, so I hope he doesn't get any wins and his girlfriend dumps him for somebody half his age, which is still going to be twice her age. Oh, man. 2nd 11 for the Elks on the tail end of the Stampeders logo. TCU Busty had a better year and gets to the 41. 1 yard short of a first down by Victor. They're going to go for it. Come on. If they get points in this drive, that's sick call. Hater. I be hating. Hope he loses. loses everything. Everything. Cheater. The only thing he hasn't cheated on his girlfriend because he doesn't want to lose that. Hey-oh! And sneaks up the middle, gets the first down. This is ridiculous. Oh, Bill and Bill and I hope Bill gives her a baby. No way. No. Stop it. Stop it, Bundy. Stop it. Ooh, homemade wings? Sounds delicious. Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. The Honky Tonk Man? The Honky Tonk Man. The Honky Tonk Man can't beat the refs. That was crazy, window guy. That was crazy. I'm sorry. That was absurd. 10-yard penalty. Roughing the kicker. Ouch. So 1st and 10, throwing it deep down low. Intercept that. Oh, almost picked it over the 10. Incomplete. Ah. They needed that one. That would have been awesome. But incomplete. He was going to Arkell Smith. No catch. Macho Man and Spider-Man. Oh, yeah, the 1999 Spider-Man. I saw that puppy in the Islip Theaters back in the day. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Ooh, yeah. You don't think you know the Honky Tonk Man? I think he was an Intercontinental Champion a couple times. Ridiculous. Can the Stamps get a stop? They need one. And 2nd and 10. Fajardo. Wants to throw up top. Nobody there. Get him. Pressure. Throws it across his body. Hits his man for a first down to Victor to the 30. Are you out of your mind? Flag on the play. Hopefully holding. Bring him back, please. Please. Holding on the Elks. Good. Bring them back. Thank you. You love the Tobey Maguire Spidey? That's something we could agree on there, Bundy. Finally, we found some common ground. Tough loss for the Ticats. What an ending, Tim. What an ending to that game. Ooh, yeah. Made me want to have Slim Jims, and I don't like Slim Jims. I've never seen the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. Andrew Garfield, Spidey, okay. I like Andrew Garfield, but him as Spidey, eh. Throws it high, makes the grab to the 45 and taken down. It'll be 3rd and 15 after the 5-yard catch by Smith, and they'll be able to attempt a field goal. What up, Zek? Rest in peace, Randy Savage. Yeah, a lot of the legends are done. Randy Savage, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. Man, so many wrestlers are done. R.I.P. Snap it to a Slim Jim. All right, from the left hash, close to the left hash, we got a 52-yarder by Blanchard. And the kick is up. It's lined up. Does it have the distance? It does. No. Smashes it through. So 3 points for the Elks. Thanks to the refs. The Elks get 3 on that one. Nice kick by Blanchard. It's a 6-point game. 13-7. Stamps on top. 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Ah, man. Man, oh man. Let me get some water real quick. Water. And I'll be back in a moment. I have not watched the Tom Holland Spideys. I have not. I stopped watching Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And one to the outside. Adams throws it high, but pushed out of bounds, incomplete. Barnes takes a spill. And he is slow to get up, man. He was way up there to try to make that grab. Man, oh man. Ric Flair is left. And Sting. Sting's alive too, right? From the WCW. I remember him when I was a kid. I used to like him because he had the painted face and the sweet sharpshooter not the Boston Crab. What do they call it? The Scorpion Deathlock. I thought that was a sweet move. All right, at the 40-yard line, left to right, 2nd and 10. Adams throwing it up top, too high, incomplete. And a quick 2-and-out for the Stamps. And got to give it back to Edmonton. That hurts. They are overrated, but you liked, Guardian Galaxy 2? You like Guardian Galaxy 1. There's a third Guardians of the Galaxy? 2-and-out. That's ridiculous. All right. Kicking it to the Elks. Line drive punts. Angling it to the 16. Scoops it up to 12. And Leak gets to the 19. All right. Only a 6-point lead for the Stamps. Anything could happen. The Boston Crab. The Scorpion Deathlock. Sting's alive, right? Sting's alive. Sting and Flair. Bret Hart. Bret Hart still holding his own. Shawn Michaels from the Rockers. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button. We got over 100 people in the chat. Make sure you signed in. Make sure you're subbed up. Hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. As we're on our way to 3,100 subscribers, we're off Tuesday, Wednesday. We had our show starting up Thursday morning talking about the NFL. And then we got Thursday Night Football. Friday, we'll be back to the CFL. Friday night. Saturday, there's 3 CFL games. We are covering them all. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Friday morning, we also have a fantasy football show from the NFL. And then we got Saturday night, we have Stanford and BYU at the end of that night. So it's 4 streams on Saturday, 4 streams on Sunday. We are just the most football on YouTube. It's the way it is. What up, Pants? Sting's the GOAT, and he's only like 60-something. Yeah, how old is Bret Hart? He's got to be like 60-something, too. I feel like they got to be close in age. Sting and Bret the Hitman Hart. Welcome in, Pants. I think you're a first-timer. Thanks for joining in to the RHINO Nation. Potential upset if Calgary doesn't smarten up. That was a ridiculous penalty. So that 3 points could be the difference. It really could. It really could. Oh, Sting the wrestler? You thought we were talking about music? Yeah, the wrestler Sting. I don't know his name. But I remember him as Sting in the early 90s in wrestling. The blonde hair, the painted face. Runs up the middle to the 25. 5 yards on the run there by Rankin. As the Elks are going right to left on your screen. Edge is the best. Edge is pretty good. I remember the days of Edge and Christian. What about Bam Bam Bigelow? Is he, did he move on to the other side? Bam Bam Bigelow? I remember the wrestling match with him and Lawrence Taylor. I had to get that pay-per-view as a kid. Bret Hart's 68 years old. All right, from the 25. Come on, get him. Get some pressure on Fajardo. Get him from behind. Bang! Takes him down to the 20. Sacked. That's what we needed. Can't let him run loose. Fajardo's not dangerous with his legs, but he's doing some damage today. But a sack right there, and the Stamps get the ball back. Wild. Thanks, window guy. Thank you. I am wild. Edge is another musician. Edge, Slash. You know Slash the wrestler? What about Slash? You remember him? First timer. Can't watch the game. It's on CBS Sports Network, but my guess you don't have it. And punts it away. Boom. Hopefully I could do a decent job for you. Backing him up to the 25 on the return. Backs up, goes forward to the 30. Cuts up top. Brooks to the 40. 45, 50. Down the sideline. Got the kicker to beat. Beats him. 35-30. Another missed tackle. To the house. Touchdown. Punt return for a touchdown by the Stamps. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you come back and strike hard. Oh, baby. Love it. Eric Brooks to the house. Touchdown time. Stamps up 19-7. Calgary going nuts. Yeah. Gold dust. Yeah, baby. Go, Stamps, go. I remember Gold Dust. Now his son, Cody Rhodes, tearing up. That was what, Dusty Rhodes? Gold Dust. What a funny little gimmick. To the house. Yeah. Oh, baby. Can we get a whoop whoop? Extra points. Got him. 20-7. 13-point lead by the Stamps. Needed that one. Yes, sir. Bam Bam Bigelow. It's definitely a good name. The flying headbutt off the top ropes. These wrestlers have the same names as musicians. There's a bunch of them. Quite a bunch of them. What a play. What a touchdown. Now you're crying. Window guy. Glad I can come through with the ridiculousness. Ridiculous. This is what we do on this channel. Cover football and have some fun. Football and some fun. As we're approaching 1,700 views on the horizontal side, 700 on the vertical front. We're doing so well today. A lot of new subscribers, a lot of new people in here today. It's awesome. On the mission to 3,100 subscribers and beyond. Hopefully we get a nice push for the NFL too. If the CFL can keep going this way and the NFL is close to this, we're gonna get so many subs. We'll hit 4,000 in no time. But the goal is still by the end of the year, end of the NFL season, 4,000 subscribers. So we shall see how it goes. What about Diesel? Diesel, what did he go by? Big Daddy Cool. That was his nickname, Big Daddy Cool. That's what made me think of Daddy, Sweet Daddy Sicky. I don't know him. Don't know him. Can we get an upset? No, we want the Stamps all the way. Let's try to get at least 4 more subscribers here in the second half to get to 30-70. 30-70 would be nice. We have a chance. And where are we on the like front? Are we getting closer to 100? My guess is we're probably around 80. That's my guess. We got a shot for 100, but if we're still under 80, it might be a little out of reach. What up, Shaggy? Shaggy on the vertical side, what's happening? Shaggy. Alright, long commercial break, but we're back in action now. Let's have some water before the kickoff. We're showing Brooks on the bike, regaining his breath. Kicks it off, returning from the 15, right to left. Leak out to the 30, 35, cutting it down to the 40. And to the 45, to the 50, and taken down. Amazing return by Leak. Not as good as Brooks, but awesome field position for the Elks. 8 likes to 90. All right, it's going to be close. We're at 82. 82 on the like front. Do you think the Elks are falling apart right now? No, not yet. Not yet. Their offense still holding their own. That was just a huge punt return for a touchdown for the Stamps, which kind of stings the Elks. But their offense is shockingly doing all right, I would say. Way better team with Fajardo. He can maneuver the pocket. He's doing things with his legs the last few games, and accurate throws. Accuracy is king over arm strength and legs like Trey Ford. So the accuracy is huge. It's a huge difference with Fajardo as the quarterback. Bobby the Brain Heenan, a genius? Not really. You need to watch the new Spidey movies. They're great. Best Marvel movies for you. Gotcha. Avengers, Infinity Wars, Endgame, Civil War, Spidey's, Iron Man. Yeah, I like the Iron Man. I like the old school Spideys. Maybe next summer. Right now I'm in the football zone. The only thing I'm going to be really watching is football. I think I just have to watch the season finale of Yellowstone. That, and then it's just football nonstop. I got to catch up on college football tonight. But it's just going to be football, football, football. Canadian football, National Football League. We're done with the European League of Football Sunday for the championship game. Surge Vikings, that is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Elks seem to fall apart in the fourth. Yeah, we got 5.5 left in the third, so hopefully they continue to disassemble. Johnny 5, disassemble. No disassemble. Fajardo up top, too high. And off the hands of Victor. I thought he made that. I'm like, no way. How did he catch that? Incomplete to Victor. 2nd and 10. Man, oh man. Come on, let's get another 2 and out. And crush these Elks. You haven't watched Yellowstone? I like it. I'm not a cowboy guy. I'm definitely not a cowboy guy. But it's a good show. Shh. Right now, I'm talking about the Cowboys in Yellowstone. Shh. Quiet. But it's a good, what I say? It's a good show. It's worth the watch. It's pretty crazy. It's crazy, ridiculous, and I like it. And I'm not a Western guy. Not a cowboy. But you should check it out. It's on Peacock. If you got Peacock, watch it on the Peacock. All right. Injury to Giddens. And he's able to walk it off. 20-7 Stamps on top. At their own 50-yard line. Big play right here for the Elks. Pressure! Get him! Escaping! Smash him! Takes him down! Sacked for a 2-yard loss. Can't get away. Fajardo going down. Yeah, Hutchings. Boom. Punt it away, baby. Punt it away. Was that Jerry Jones crying? Yes. Jake the Snake Roberts. What about that guy? Bringing the bag with the snake inside. That was a classic. I always love to see the snake bite people. Maybe I was just a messed up kid. Maybe I was just evil as a young little rhino. Bounces at the 17, gets it at the 8. Left to right. Oh, gobbled up at the 9. Jumps right on him. Wow. Takes him down. Haha. Godin doesn't know. Godin doesn't know. All right. Stamps up by 13. They have the ball here, winding down in the third quarter. Hey, Chico. Razor Ramon. Boom! I like Razor Ramon. Razor Ramon, Big Daddy Cool, Shawn Michaels. Those guys are great. And then it was Shawn Michaels, and after they left to WCW, and then they, what was it? what would they call that? The K-fob. They broke that and they all hugged in the ring before Razor Ramon and Diesel went to WCW. What were their names? Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. And Shawn Michaels hugged it out. But I'm glad Shawn Michaels stayed in the WWE forever. Loved him and the Sweet Chin Music. The Super Kick. Before they changed it to Sweet Chin Music. Classic stuff. Jalen Philpott. From 2018 to 2021 with the University of Calgary. 14 touchdowns in college. Nice. Nice. Jalen to the Philpotts. Tom Gazzola. Gazzola what? Gazzola who? All right, back in action, back to the game. Hope the Stampeders can get a touchdown on right here. Yeah, that should put the game away. 95 votes on the poll. We shall see. Let's see where that's sitting. 59% says yes. 19% maybe. Not today, 11%. 12% says 200. I don't think we're getting 200. We should be able to get back to back to back. Calgary losing a challenge and a timeout. It should have been a no yards penalty. Ooh, but it wasn't called. They said nope. And they lose the challenge and timeouts. So they have it at their own 9. And hands over the middle, gobbled up. Nowhere to go for Mills. He's been running pretty well today, but stuffed on that one. The Stamps have this one. The Elks can't score. Hopefully it stays that way. Razor Ramon was the best toothpick handler ever. It's a cool dude. Cool dude. Hopefully Ace. Let's go Stamps. Got them right where they want them. All right. They gave him a yard. Yeah, they don't give me a yard. 2nd and 10. Pressure blitzing. Adams on the run and taken down to 13. Man, crushed. It's a 2 and out. And the Elks should get good field position after the punt. Ruh-roh. Elks might be able to come back a little bit. It's only a 2-score game, and I don't like it because 13 points. It's not 14. So it's a 2-touchdown game. But that second touchdown they come back would give them the win if they smash that extra points. Could be scary. Who's the Grey Cup favorite right now? It's got to be the Riders. Riders got to be number 1. I would say the Stamps are right behind them. That's what I would say there, Thane. And punts it away from the 2. Foomp. And backing him up to the 38. He's got a little room to run. Gets to the 40 and down Leak goes. Why didn't they try to pass? Adams had no one to throw to. Tried to run, but only got 3. They tried. It wasn't successful. The Cubs beat the Braves 7-6. In the 10th inning. Must have been the bottom of the 10th. Fajardo, 14 for 23, 145 yards. Keep it up, Fajardo. Keep throwing those incompletions. Just stop him from running, which is weird to say. All right, at their own 50. Hands it off in the middle. Nowhere to go. Gobbled up. Loses a yard, maybe 2. Smashing him. 2nd and 12, Stamps defense. Bow. Nothing, Rankin. Nothing. We got to keep Fajardo in 2nd and long situations. Phillies won 10-8 over the Brewers. Watch out for them. Duran with his 25th save of the season. Randy Orton and Edge were your favorites. Orton, he was good. And pressure around the outside. Fajardo on the run again. And, hopefully that's not a face mask. Hopefully it's right around here that he grabbed him. And gets back to the line of scrimmage and taken down. Punted up, Elks. Wiley with the smash. Got to make up for that touching the punter before. That was stupid. 10-yard penalty. Matthew Stafford should be playing against the Texans. Good. We need the Rams to destroy the Texans so the Colts can find a way to win that division. And punts it away. Don't run into the kicker. And returning it from the 14. Juke him. And squeezes on through to the 21 before Brooks gets taken down. Cowboys-Eagles Thursday nights. I will be covering. We'll talk sports Thursday morning. If you guys are up early, 7 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday morning before work, the RHINO and the Delay will be tearing it up. Did we get the last spot for the Fantasy League? That is the question. Do I have one more spot left? No, it's filled up. We did it. All right. We have it filled up. Come on, 10 more likes to 100. 10 more to break a Rising RHINO record. It'll be the first time back-to-back 100-like streams as Mills runs it up top for about 3 on the carry. 7 likes to 90. So we need 17 to get 100. We might not make it. And we got one more play to the end of the third quarter. Ooh, we might not make it. We need 17 more. It's going to be close. Going to be close on the horizontal side. 2nd and 7, last play of the third. We can get 17 in the fourth. We got this. Over the middle. Bang! Diving catch. First down to the 43. Phil Pot coming through. The 30. Was it 35? I think it was the 35. First down. Ends the third quarter of the first down with the Stamps. Yeah, buddy. Can they get near the mid-yard line? Yeah, they just got it to like the 35 or 37-yard line. Oh, baby. What is Thursday hour time? 5 a.m. Mountain Time. I got to go and stream it before I head off to work on Monday and Thursday mornings. All right, so the goal is 3 more subscribers and 17 more likes. That is the goal of this fourth quarter. 3 subs, 17 likes. It's going to be close. It's going to be tough. So spike that like. Everybody watching on the horizontal side, sign into YouTube and hit that like button. We need to get to the triple hundreds. 3 streams in a row. That has never happened on this channel. Last night we had 100, and today we got 100. Over 100 on both nights. 116 last night. We can do it again right here, right now. Right here, right now. Music City Miracle in 2000. Nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you. North Carolina's up 7-0. Bam. Thanks for the update, Ace. I am not watching. I'll probably catch the second half of that game. I'll watch the second half. Sign in and sub it up. 86-yard punt return for a touchdown by Brooks was the big one. And that's where the Stamps are up 20-7. The defense holding their own. They don't get too much pressure on Fajardo. But they got a few sacks here in the second half, so playing a lot better. Oh, man, the time of possession is like 26 minutes to 16. So the Elks are dominating the time of possession. But they're losing. They're losing. 7-0 North Carolina. Yep, I just saw it on the screen. 91 likes. 9 more. Let's go. Thanks for the subs. Appreciate the subs. We're getting closer and closer to 3,100. Go for a run play here for the Stamps. 1st and 10. Hands it off down low to the outside. Cuts in. Mills to the 41. About 4 yards on the run for Mills. Oh, no, it's Philpott. My bad. It was Philpott on the run, actually. 5 yards. I thought it was Mills. My bad. It was a little end around, if you will. Philpott, little gadget guy. What's going on, Armani? I don't know what you're saying. Stop that nonsense. On the vertical side. What's up? Shano Mack in the building on the vertical side. Oh, might have jumped off sides. It got him. Free play. Let it rip. Let it rip, Adams. Throws it over the middle. To midfield to the 50, 47-yard line. 1st down, Brooks. Bam! Brooks coming through. That's got to be jumped. He jumped. Declined on the offsides. Bang! Keep it going. Got him. He got 54. Johnson jumping off sides. Loving it. 94 watching. We need a few more likes on the horizontal front for the century mark. Almost at the century mark. Brooks coming through as a receiver for the Stamps. Not just a return man anymore. Inside Elks territory. Hands it over the middle. Grinding to the 45. Only gets about 3 on the run there by Mills. More and more and more. This is what I want to do. The Stamps are about to dominate, take over, and get the win. Ed McMahon. It's Gregory McMahon. Nice try, Bundy. Nice try. Stamps get a touchdown. They win this game. 2 minutes into the 4th quarter. Almost at 100 likes. We got this. I believe in the RHINO Nation. They're going to come through. The RHINO Nation's coming through. Here we go. Up top on the slanter. Got it. 1st down to 35 to the 30. And taken down. Moving the chains yet again. Beautiful. Barnes swimming on through to a 1st down. Wow. Barnes, after he took that big spill, makes a nice little in route there. Got him. 1st down. A field goal on this drive would also put the Stamps in a commanding lead. 16, 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. So a 3-pointer would help out big time. 5 more to 100. Come on. We got this. We got this. Flag on the play. As the Stamps start the 30, Adams pointing around. Is there a mess up on the play clock? No word from our sponsors. Why? Because we don't have any sponsors. Not yet. Not now. Danny needs 43 points. Oh, they had to restart the play clock. Barnes, highest yards of catch this season. Barnes, 25.4. Alford, 21.6. Eberhardt, 20.2. Lawler, 18.4. Rhymes, 18.1. A minimum of 10 catches, that is. AB, you need 45. Oh, you cooked? You're cooked. You two are cooked. Danny and AB are cooked. You are the lobster in the pot of boiling water. That's how cooked you are. Mills at the middle for 2, maybe 3. That's how cooked you are. You need 43 more points, or no, you need... No, you need a total of 43. Which one do you need? A total of 43 points or 45 points? Or 43 or 45 more points? Maybe you're not cooked yet then. Maybe not yet. Mostly cooked. Throws it up top to the 11, to the 8. First down, first and goal. Rhymes coming through. Bang. Maybe if the Stamps get a touchdown here and the Elks get a touchdown, maybe you have a chance. Thanks for the subs. Boom. Antonio Brown. It is not Antonio Brown. Wait, does his picture have his shirt off? Nope, it's not Antonio Brown. You need the Stamps minus 8.5. That is looking good. Total of 45, maybe. If the Stamps score a touchdown, we're at 27. Ugh. Even with the Stamps and Elks touchdown, it'd be just under. Well, you're going to need a lot of work. Hands off in the middle. And Mills to the 1. To the 1. It'll be second and goal. Almost got it all the way in there. It was backpedaling, but can't get in. Man, oh man. There's a chance. But you need the touchdown by the Stamps here and a quick Elks response. Otherwise, it's bad news for AB and Danny. Second and goal. And if the Stamps don't get a touchdown here, that one stings. That's not going to work. Injury to an Elk. Is that Morgan? Morgan, the linebacker for the Elks, is down at the 5. Yikes. Like number 96 by the delay. We're so close for back-to-back-to-back 100-like streams. I have never done it before, delay. Never have I ever had back-to-back-to-back 100-like streams. 100 likes incoming. Yes, it's close. It's close, Trevor. They're definitely not settling for a field goal here, but a field goal would make it 16, which is a big difference from 13. So it requires 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions just to tie. So if they go for a field goal, it wouldn't be the worst thing. It actually would be pretty solid. But, of course, the Stamps want the touchdown, I'm sure. Do I think a computer could be a head coach in the NFL? No, a computer can be a manager for baseball, though. You can't be a head coach. Not yet, at least. But you can have a computer be your manager. Just put a little hat on them. Maybe give them some, big league chew to the computer. And you're good to go. But I firmly believe you could have a computer Major League Baseball manager, but not for football. Not for football yet. You're going to ask Chris to log in and give me a number 100 on the likes. Yeah, buddy. 3 more likes to 100. Almost. Almost, people. The RHINO trying to set RHINO records. A computer could be a head coach of the CFL. Ouch. Luckily, Moss isn't here to say that. Luckily, Moss is not here for that one. Plankton's wife, Karen. Karen. Hey-oh, did we hit 100? We're right there. Thank you, RHINO Nation. Let's go. Rick James, sucker. Caught the under on the live at 41.5. Well, if we get lots of touchdowns, you're in trouble. You may be in trouble, Rick James. From the 1. And sneaks it into the end zone. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Quincy Vaughn with a sneak up the middle for the touchdown, Stampeders. 26-7. Bang! Right in the kisser, people. In the kisser. To the moon. Stamps going to stay 1 game behind the Riders. Touchdown time, 26-7. 33 on the total. And they're going the distance. They're going for 2. All right, going for 2. Here it is. 2 from the 3. Hands it off. Mills. Spin maneuver. And gets out to the outside. Gets it. Swimming on the ground. Gets the 2-pointer. The offense slips and slides on the ground. They're all swimming on the ground. Loving it. Yeah. Boom. Gets the 2-fer. Oh, baby. 28-7. 21-point lead. 35 points on the board. Game over, Rock. Game over. They got it, AB. They got it. So you still need a touchdown, and then you need 2 more scores. A touchdown, a field goal. I don't know about a field goal coming, but there is a chance, but it's still a slim chance there, fellas. Still a slim chance. That 41 is cooked now. It's 35. The Elks can score a touchdown. And then the over hits. 100. Boo the Stamps. Don't boo the Stamps, McCool. Man, oh man. The Stamps taking over. Loving it. We're getting closer and closer to 3,100 subscribers. It's been quite a weekend for the RHINO. Since Thursday, we cracked 3,000 on our way to 3,100. Let the mad dash at the parking lot begin. Nah, man, the Stamps want to stay there and enjoy it. They want to enjoy it and soak it in. If it was in Edmonton, they'd be clearing out right now. But no way, man. You stay to the end. You finish that tasty beverage. You get another pretzel or 2, maybe some popcorn. You sit it out, watch it out, and soak it in. Soak in the win. And that's what you got to do. You'll boo however you want. You boo and you bite your tongue. Man, oh man. Whoo. Back to work tomorrow. It just doesn't feel right. But short week coming up for the RHINO. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You still have hope there, James? Returning to the 30, 35 to the 37-yard line. Elks got to score and score quick. They're down 21. Fajardo out there. This game is a lot closer than the score shows here in the 4th. Stamps are the better team, but the Elks put up a fight. As they're 4-6, going to be dropping to 4-7. Then the Stamps are going to be going to 8-3. The second best team in the league, in my opinion. And that's the only opinion that matters to me. All right. At the 36-yard line. Fajardo takes the snap. Looking up top, swings it to the outside. Can't make the grab. He dropped that. No, he caught it. He caught it for about 5 yards there. Hilaire. Oh, sorry, my bad. Not a first down. Only about 4 yards. Man, oh man. What up, Kane Angel? Long time. See, I almost said Kanye, but I remembered it was Kane. Kane Angel. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome back. Long time no see. We got the CFL going. NFL starting this week. Oh, I see 99 likes on my end. I only see 99. The Elks are terrible, says Thane. We need a couple more to make sure it stays over 100 for the century mark. So we need a few more likes for comfort, just in case we lose any. They're saying it's incomplete? Yeah, they're changing it to incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Elks. No catch. Oh, Canada. Here we go. Takes a snap. Looking. He's got time. Pocket collapsing. Throws it up top. And hits his man. Rankin juking and works his way for 2 yards. 9 minutes left in the fourth. It is 2nd and 8. Not good news. Just looked. It's under 42.5. You still have hope. Hope, hope, hope. It's 35 points right now. A touchdown, an extra point, would make it 42, and it would still be under there, Rick. It would still be under. What up, Amy? Amy says game over. Bouncy, bouncy to the 20. Scoops it up, running it down low to the 23. Turns around, down to the 21. Drops down. At home and native land. Sing it, Bundy, or you're just going to make me sing it. I don't know the rest of the words, though. I don't know the rest. 110 votes in the poll. I'll leave it up there for another couple minutes before I shut it down. Game over. What is that little guy? Don't know what that is there, Amy. Can't see it in my end. Anyways. Hoo-wee. What a day. What a Labor Day. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their day off. The Patriot love. So, it's nice to have a 3-day weekend. My students had a 4-day weekend. They were off on Friday. 101 likes and beyond, McMahon. Keep them coming. Let's get a few for a little cushion. Sign in and sub it up, says McCool. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Ding, ding. Your college football beat the Fighting Irish. Oh, you go for the U. It's a tough game. They almost blew it at the end. But then Miami drove down the field, kicked a field goal with less than a minute left to win that game. With glowing hearts. All right, Bundy. I don't know how the rest of the song goes. And I don't even know the words of Blame Canada from South Park's movie either. I don't know that. Lions and Red Blacks Friday night next week. We got 1 game on Friday for the CFL and 3 on Saturday. But we got plenty of NFL and college, European football, all mixed in. European League of Football. Football, not soccer football. This isn't basketball. What's up, Kobe? What's going on the vertical side? What's happening? You showed up on the vertical front instead of the horizontal side. Runs it up the middle, mills for about 8. A helmet gets ripped off of an Elk player. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. How was the show? Tell me the goods. I want to know the goods from the card show that I didn't get a chance to go to. I want to go to the next one. I had too much streaming this weekend to go to the card show. Next weekend's not good either, but it's probably be in 2 months. What, November? Probably November. I must go to the next show. What up, 66? Embarrassing how the Elks are playing. Yeah, well, they won 3 in a row, but they ran into the Stamps at the 30-yard line, right to left. 2nd and uno in the shotgun is Adams. And hands off in the middle. Gets a 1.5 yards, first down. All right, we keep it PG-13 up in this hoppity boppity. I'm a Seminoles fan. Yes, not a Gators fan, Seminoles fan. We do have Anthony Richardson from the Gators, and they beat Alabama as well, Florida State. That was crazy. That was awesome. Crazy. The Elks are who we thought they were. Let them off the hook. 28-7, Stamps on top. Crushing them. Got some cool cards at the show. Some old 90s NBA. I love it. And some new Nugget stuff. I always love the old 90s stuff. I love looking through those bins to get the old 90s stuff. Love it, love it, love it. To add to my binders. And some Nuggets. Runs it, cutting through. Mills gets a first down. 11 on the carry. Slicing and dicing. First down. 6.5 left. Stamps are cruising to the victory over the Elks. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, Justine. All right. It's 28-7. Stamps are a good team this year. Second best team in the league. Stuffing the Elks' hopes and dreams today, at least. But the Elks have a chance to make the playoffs, I must say. They have a chance at the playoffs. With the Argos, but the Argos got that crazy win. But the Argos maybe not making it. The Red Blacks, maybe the Elks can find a way to squeeze their way in there. Runs it up top, gets about 2 on the run to the 45. Chiquette on the run. They're giving Mills a little bit of a rest. BC Lions from the CFL are not doing... Yeah, and the Lions. Lions are down low. The Red Blacks are down low. Yeah. Argos and Elks. So, one of those 4 teams is going to make it. And it seems like it's too early to tell. We're only in week 13 to 21, so who knows? We need a Stampeders touchdown with 2 to 3 minutes left there, Danny. It's possible. There's a chance. There is a chance. Yeah, take it easy, Justine. Take it easy. Otherwise, we got to send you to No-No Land. You don't want to go to Chris Island. It's a terrible island where people just cry and cry and cry there. But you might like it. You might like it there. I don't know. At the 35-yard line, 2nd and 18 after the penalty. And fakes it one way, screen pass up top. Gobbled up out to the 37, 38-yard line. 2 or 3 on the play there. You majorly dislike the Rough Riders and the Elks. Riders the best team in the league. Elks, always at best. At best. Welcome in, Stuart. What's going on? Glad to have you. Welcome to the RHINO Nation. At the end of this game, with about 4.5 minutes left, the Stamps are going to cruise to a victory over the Elks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Awesome stuff there. I love me some sports cards. Especially the 90s cards. Nostalgia. And the Stampeders punted away. Line drive kick. Bouncing at the 26. And goes out of bounds at the 26. Sign in and sub it up, says the McCool. More and more and more. We need more subs. Closer and closer to 31 hundo. Loving it. Can we get 4 more points here or what? If the Elks drive down and score a touchdown. You've been a Stampeders fan for 42 years. Me, 3. 3 years. Good stuff there, Stuart. Awesome. Dial a prayer. Good luck. Good luck. From the 26, left to right, breaking the tackle, juking in, ranking for 9. 9 on the run. Approaching the 3-minute warning. Maybe with some prevent defense, Elks can march down the field and get a touchdown. Maybe. Excuse me. And hands it up the middle. First down to the 37. 2 yards on the run. And that might take us to the 3-minute warning. They might run a play before the 3-minute warning, but we'll see. We got another one. Thank you on the subs. You've been a Stamp fan for about 2 hours. Bundy, coming into my stream just about 3 seasons ago. Right around this time. CFL sucks, is what he said to me. And he keeps coming back to this day. 2.5 years later. 2.5 years later, Bundy showing up to my class, eating all the ketchup of all the lands, and chatting sports with the Rising Rhino. All the marvelous people with McCool. Love it. Marvelous chat. It's just marvelous. Marvelous. Ugly game, Chad. It was ugly. Ugly. Throws over the middle. Bang. Gets about 6 to the 40 deuce. Tackled right away. That was Allaire. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it was Smith. Arkell Smith. Not Allaire. Whoopsie. That under 42.5 is cashing. Even with a touchdown, it should be cashing. And that takes us to the 3-minute warning. 3 minutes left. 28-7. Stamps on top. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. It's true. The Rhino spitting facts. That's what we do. Silly commercials. Yep. I hate watching those commercials there, Ingrid. Hate it. And we're at 2,400 views. Oh, we got to end the poll. Bam. Let's see what it says. The poll is ended. And 61% said yes. We're going to get back 100 likes. We are at 107 likes. We reached it. The 61% is correct. And maybe if we add on the 15%, half of that is another 7. That's 68% of us, which is 2/3. Not today, only 9%. Let's get 200. 12% of you said that, but not even close. Maybe next year. But we're grinding and moving on up in the world of Canadian football. Go Stamps, go! Go. Thank you, Rhino Nation. You guys are awesome. You're the best. Wonderful and fantastic people. We're almost at 110 likes. It's awesome. Bundy used to be on a gambling podcast, but he doesn't bet on games. Whoa, what? I don't know anything about that, Matt. But all right. Great win for the Stamps. We needed the Riders to lose, but they didn't. So BC, Ottawa next Friday night, and Super Saturday. Hamilton, Montreal, Saskatchewan, Winnipeg, and Calgary, Edmonton again next week. But it's going to be in Edmonton. So they have a chance at a rematch. They have a rematch for a chance for a win. Revenge. Chance of revenge. That's what I meant, not rematch. And throws it up top, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Elks. Ruh-roh. It is just about game, set, match. Crushing them. Is the Elf League in trouble? Probably. We have the championship game Sunday morning, though, Vince. Sunday morning, so get ready. Come on, get ready. You're a one-team woman Stampeders all the way. Love it, Ingrid. Love it. All right, Stampeders cheering on in the stands. Little kids bopping it up. Loving it. Thank you, Rick James. Appreciate that. You gave your thumbs up. Awesome stuff. Appreciate the love, my man. Over the middle, bang. First down to the 55-50. 45 takes it down to the 41. Arkell Smith on the play. 2:42 and counting. Can the Elks get a garbage time touchdown? It might be coming up. We might see one. You're on the CBS Football Podcast. They talked about gambling odds, but you just listened. Talking about the NFL Insider information. Cool. Fajardo looking, checks it down to the middle. Bang, Rankin gets 2 and chopped down right in the legs. Chopped them down. 2.5 left in regulation time. Stamps cruising to victory. It's just a formality here, people. We did for Triton, the Trinity. Ooh, 7-7. The Froggies. The Froggies strike back. Come on, Stamps, big defense. Throws over the middle. Hits his man at the 15. Oh, Julian Graham to the 10. 5. Down to the 3. Julian Graham with a first and goal situation. Elks about to pound this home or pound this in. Approaching 2 minutes left. It's a 21-point game. Go Elks, go. Don't call it a comeback. I've been losing for years. What place do we find what thing? I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Amy? Are you AI? What is this thing? A troll doll? Anyway. Pressure. Vajota goes down at the 8. Sit down. Smashing him. Bang. Third sack of the day. None for the Elks. None, and none. Will they kick the extra point or go for 2? They'll probably kick the extra points. Extra point there, Safina. They should go for 1. There will be no Crumb back, Bundy. They don't have the Dustin Crumb. They don't have him. All right, 2nd and goal at the 9er. And looking, Vajota on the run. Can he get in? Too many stamps there, down to the 2. So 3rd and goal with 93 seconds left. And they get to the 2. RHINO is AI. I am computer-generated RHINO. But I have no horn on my face. What's going on? LGT, game over. Game over. Timeout for the Elks. It's been over. It's never over. I am just a conundrum. No CFL overtime tonight. Not happening, McMahon. Definitely not happening. Join the RHINO Nation, says the McCool. McCool's the man. Listen to the McCool. You never liked the Edmonton ever, says Ingrid. Good. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun. Blitzing. Vajota gets hit. Down he goes. Fumble. Ruski. Bouncy. And recovered by the Stamps at the 18. No points for you.
You get
nothing. You lose. Good day. Stamps for the win, 28-7. $1.26. Big time strip sack fumble. Smashing down Fajardo. Shutting him down. Scotty. Pippin to the pimpin' up in here. 10K for the win. Win that money, Scotty. Scotty knows. Welcome back, Justine. Welcome back. What app is this on? It's on CBS Sports Network. Unless you're talking about YouTube, you're obviously on YouTube, but it's on CBS Sports Network. If you have the app or if you have the channel on Fubo or YouTube TV. And the Stamps will hand it over the middle for 1 yard on the play. Edmonton's getting pummeled. That's right, MB. Pummeled. Just about victory formation. There's a little bit too much time on the clock for the victory formation, though. Almost. Sorry, Danny. Sorry. They can't even get into the end zone. Man, oh man. 2nd and 9 for the Stamps. Up by 3 touchdowns, going to 8-3. Don't worry, the Elks are only going to 4-7. Yep, they had to. They had to go and change it. They got to be PC in today's world. And runs it up the middle for about 3 to the 21. Chiquette on the carry. Chiquette coming in for Mills. Mills done. Might as well just give it to Choquette. Winding the time down 3rd and 5, and the Stamps will punt it away. We got 57 seconds on the clock. Still a minute left. Still a minute, AB. Still a minute. Elks. Yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Nothing we can do. I don't think they're going to change it back, though. Punts it away. Foomp. And, bounces at the 49, but it's a flag. It might have been out of bounds. Kicks it out of bounds, and they'll get a penalty for Jardo putting his helmet back on. Yeah, Hawkins. Yeah, buddy. I like it like that. I like it like that. This is the way of the world. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody. 4 sacks for the Stamps. It looked a little crazy in the first half, but they dominated the second. This was 13-4 at the half. And now 28-7 here at the bottom of the fourth quarter. Wacko for Flacco. You stop that now. From the 49, gets about 11 on the play on the first down. Country Smith on the catch and run. Yep. The Riders 9-2, Stamps 8-3, Bombers 6-5, Lions 5-6, Elks in the bottom at 4-7 in the West Division. Can the Elks just take a knee? No, they want a touchdown. They have it at the 49-yard line of Calgary. Throws over the middle. Hits his man. First down to the 37. Smith again. Bam. Gets another sub. Thank you on the sub front. You guys are the greatest. The RHINO Nation's the best. You guys are awesome. We'll be back Thursday morning for the NFL show, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Thursday and Friday mornings. Throws it up top, over his head, and out of bounds. Incomplete. And then we got Thursday night NFL, Friday night CFL, Saturday CFL. And then college at nights. And then Sunday, NFL. With the European League of Football in the morning. And then Monday Night Football for the NFL. And we got 2 seconds on the clock. It's just about over. This is the last play of the game. Throws over the middle of the crossing route, breaks the tackle to the 30. 25 jukes in Rankin. Taken down to the 21-yard line. And it's over in the books. Done, and done. Game, set, match. Stamps with a win. 28-7. Thanks for coming out. What's up, Englishes? Appreciate you being here on the vertical side. Everybody, with all the likes, all the subs, all the chat, keeping it fun, entertaining, and it is over, Rock. Over. Thank you to the RHINO Nation. Thanks to all the mods. Our doubleheader is done on this Monday, this Labor Day Classic. The Battle of Alberta, Dunzo, Stamps for the win. Loving it. Number 1, Ingrid. Go, Stamps, go. Stamps, all season, they got a chance for a Grey Cup. They just got to keep taking out the Riders, moving on into the top. It's well done like a steak. No, medium rare. Well done is ridiculous. There will be no well done steaks up in this RHINO chat. Can't happen. Thank you, Englishes. Don't thank me. You guys are the best. I just call the game and have fun with all of you. CFL is done until Friday. I have 2 days off, work and tutoring. And back at the grind again Thursday. Nice and early. I got my stream set up for Thursday morning already. You can see the thumbnail. You can see the stream. Monday, Thursday show. And then I also have a different Friday show. So 2 different shows. Medium rare only. It's true. Steak without ketchup might as well be stop. You put ketchup on steak? Who can put ketchup on steak? Justine says, go Elks, go. Ketchup on steak? I feel like you need to go into the corner with a dunce cap on if you want to go ketchup the steak. You can ketchup the meatloaf because that needs all the help it can get. You can't ketchup the steak. Am I in my mind? No more, RC, no more. I'm going to rest up, eat some food, and watch North Carolina get their butt whooped. Hopefully. All right, people, shutting it down. Football all day, all week, all year.